I thought these woods were supposed to be safe.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Isn't anyone coming with me?
Wouldn't bet on it.
What about the Duke?
Ben's on vacation.
Giselle then. Giselle loves a good fight.
I think her parents shut down her account. Don't worry, nobody loves a good fight more than I do.
How's your exam?
Which one?
What did you call it? Medieval European history. The final.
It went okay. Well, I don't think I failed.
That's setting the bar high.
Organic went better. Carbon's like me. See anything yet?
Not a thing. Hey, is your real place?
Just because you don't know about it doesn't mean it's not real.
One day you're gonna have to explain carbons.
Can we not talk about me?
Sure, sorry. We must be in the game, in the moment. So, milady, no doubt these gnarled and looming trees which do stand in such vile abundance. Forsooth, this forest, which be most pestilential and darksome, never have I seen such a wicked wood.
Have you never heard of a happy medium?
Hold, something approaches.
Where? I don't see anything.
Closing now, beyond those trees, very unhurried, very intentional, no fear at all.
I still don't see anything.
You know I be not a coward.
I know
By
that.
the fates, I think at this moment a retreat might be in order.
No, I want to find out what it is.
With the Duke and Giselle, sure, but just me?
Yes, just you. Forward march.
That's not fair.
Sorry, girlfriend. I love you to death, but this is a just not fair relationship. Deal with it.
Courtney would have sent me back.
Okay. Look, this may be my last chance for a long time. I am not even supposed to be logged on right now.
Your mother being a nightmare is no excuse for getting me killed.
Margot, can you come down, please? You have a visitor.
Crap, I have to go.
What now?
Yeah, someone's here.
And there's something here too, beyond those trees and coming right at me.
I am not talking about trees. I am talking about my world. Reality. I'm sorry.
Margot?
Who are you?
I found her. We'll be right there.
Right where?
I see you're using again.
I was checking email.
Checking email and talking a mile a minute.
Talking to yourself is a sign of creativity.
And intelligence.
Hey, Margot, what are we doing? Retreat or attack?
Margot, there's no way to put this gently, but your life as you know it, it's over.
Hey, Mom! Mom, can you get up here, please?
Let's go downstairs. We're going on a trip.
A trip? Where am I going?
Don't worry, your bags are already packed.
My bags? What bags?
It's time to go. Your mother will explain everything, and if she doesn't, I will.
Margot, you can't just leave me here. Not like this. Hey, Margot!
The camping that we do here, they say is mighty fine. But they take all our computer.
And they make us play offline.
I don't want no more of camping life. Gee, Mom, I want to go.
But they won't let me go. Gee, Mom.
I want to go home.
And Margot, you can sit over there next to Mr. Moss. Go on. Good. Now, hello everyone, and welcome to camp. My name is Rhonda Pierce. You may call me Rhonda or Miss Pierce. You will meet with your camp therapist tomorrow, but for the rest of this 3-week period, I will serve you as your team leader.
Are we gonna light the fire?
We should light it, sooner the better.
On another night we will. And trust me, there will be plenty of normal camping activities, like archery, crafting, swimming. But in other respects, here you'll feel like you've landed on Mars.
When we do get the fire going, can we make s'mores?
I know from experience that this can be very difficult, especially in the beginning. And since none of you know each other, and we have a lot of shovel work to do, I'd say we start stage 1 with an exercise.
I think we're a little old for this day camp stuff, you know?
Let's all stand up, please. Can everyone stand up? Thank you. Stephanie, could you join us?
My name is Stevie.
All right, Stevie. Thank you. And now can everyone step away from the campfire, give each other a little bit of space? Good. And now, in no particular order, one by one, let's all introduce ourselves.
In the dark?
In darkness, under the cover of darkness, No one can see who speaks. You have complete anonymity. I give you this gift of darkness as cloak and cover and protector.
Hey, this is great. First we're in Camp Sunnyside, and now we're in Poetry 101.
As cloak and cover and protector, so that you may face both your fears and yourselves.
Man, if you think I'm dealing with any kind of fear, you got another thing coming. As for sticking around here for 3 weeks, you're out of your mind.
You may begin as the spirit moves you.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'll start. My name is Stevie Gallagher, and I'm an alcoholic.
You may use this moment as you please, but remember, there is a lot of opportunity here. This could be a new beginning, your new beginning, and it might be worth embracing.
My name is Paula. I'm from Pittsburgh.
Hi, my name is Paula. I live in Pittsburgh, and I make pianos.
My name is Paula, and I'm addicted to Second Life. I started this summer for my freshman year, about 2 years ago. I was just running my stepmom's account at first. She's totally hooked. Not she ever admit it. But now I'm in-game more than she is. I mean, constantly. I want to stop, but I can't.
Wow, that was really anonymous, Paula. Thanks.
Names are optional. The important thing is to speak.
I don't think I can do this.
You can. You absolutely can.
Well, my thing isn't really Second Life, it's racing. Grand Theft Auto 5.
All right, fine. Home for me, Madison, Wisconsin, and I play Madden NFL 13 with the op feature. I also do fantasy football, preseason, postseason, NFL, college. I even do Canadian. You want to know guys' stats and what's behind those stats? All the frat guys place their bets through me. I got over 3,000 hits a month, and bookies in Vegas are dialing my number for tips, which is nuts. Like, last year I made more than my folks.
Oh, get real.
Well, I think we should focus on the positive.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, I don't know, like things that ground us.
Will you tell us what grounds you?
Painting, mostly. I paint.
So you're here because, what, you've got like some sort of painting addiction?
Well, I don't paint anymore. I hardly have time.
And you don't have time, why?
Hey, you don't get to interrogate him. At least not until you said something yourself.
Well, Paula from Pittsburgh, last time I counted, there's 6 of us, and only 4 have spoken. So don't go around telling me I'm the only wallflower.
Yeah, your turn, Margot. Time to suit up and buckle your chin strap.
The reason I haven't said anything is because I'm obviously in the wrong place.
Wow, good thing it's all dark and anonymous and all. Otherwise I'd swear that's Margaret the new girl.
Well, I do play computer games, sure, because they're incredibly involving, and to be totally in the moment like that, focused like a laser beam, your pulse rate up, reflex ready for that next move, that's living. That's life, just as it should be, with danger and high stakes, and you're not just watching the story, you're in it, you are in the story, and there are times when you're in such a focus, complete control. It's like an out-of-body experience of a total adrenaline rush. But I don't like play all day, only when time allows, and when school allows, because classes come first, and so does work study. And what I do in-game, it's an outlet, a social outlet. My uncle hunts, my mom and my cousin scrapbook, and
What's the game? Borderlands?
Don't tell me it's Minecraft.
Halo 3, Halo.
No, and no.
Warcraft.
Yeah, World of Warcraft, and I kick ass.
What's your name?
Margot?
No, your tune, moron.
I don't think I want to tell you.
Stevie, your turn.
Yeah, Stevie. We did it.
Oh yeah, because everybody's doing it.
Well, if I can do it, then you can do it.
Feels good. Afterwards.
You all are like 5 cans short of a 6-pack. Insane.
It's Warcraft, isn't it? You play too.
This is going to be the worst summer camp ever.
Thank you. And now we know where we all stand. Now, it is time for bed. Remember, we have a lot to do tomorrow.
Look, I say we make a break for it. Tonight, before they think we're too organized to do it.
But we don't even know where we are.
Wyoming someplace. Look, the point is, this is a camp. Camp's got vehicles. Vehicles means a road. where I'm sitting, all roads lead out of here.
I don't know. That Rhonda woman's right. If we decide to go home, if I decide to go home, then it's over. Like, over.
Who said anything about going home?
So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. On the double. We lead together. We get to the highway, we split up. Deep route crossing pattern, skinny posts, they'll never catch us.
I don't know. Don't you think they'd, like, tell our folks?
Yeah, plus they took our
And
wallets.
cell phones.
We don't have any cash, plastic, or weaponry.
Weaponry? I'm talking about hitchhiking.
Hitching? I don't know.
Oh, you quit.
What?
I don't know. Is there anything you concretely know?
That I'm a little, you know, jittery. Haven't been away from my box for this long in, I don't know, years.
Do you think Rhonda's got a computer?
She might, I don't know.
Every leader's got their own cabin. Private quarters, like.
Can I share those?
If she does have a computer and we could get in there, that could be crucial.
Why?
I need to practice. Keep sharp.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Except I'm talking about running the quarterback sneak. You two losers are talking about staying. Come on, guys. Are you with me?
I don't know. I mean, we just got here, and they do feed us.
Unbelievable.
That's it. Lights out.
Hey, Margo, are you awake?
No,
You can't say no if you're asleep.
maybe I'm talking in my sleep. Or maybe I'm having a dream where I am hoping that you will shut up and leave me alone.
Oh, come on. I'm not that bad. Look, we're cabin mates, and we're stuck at this OVH thing, and we're both way into Warcraft. So maybe we can, I don't know, bond?
What's an OVH?
Outdoor Behavioral Healthcare. My folks have been threatening to send me to one of these for like 2 years.
So why did you finally say yes?
I didn't. They threatened to stop paying tuition. They don't pay all of it, I mean, but I didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah, same with me. Except they've gotten it all wrong because I am not addicted and I do not need to be here.
No going back to sleep. Let's spill some beans. What have you got as an avatar?
You are gonna wake Paul up.
All right, I'll go first. My main guy's name is Barley. Not much to look at, maybe, but I've got spells that can frag an army.
You play as a guy?
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Oh, I like playing as a girl.
At last, an eensy squincy tidbit of information. Now let's get the rest. Name, rank, serial number.
Night Watch. Founding member of the Dreaming Cities Guild.
Oh snap, for real?
Yeah. I've beat all the bosses in the Sapphire Tower twice.
So you hit 80.
Like 2 years ago.
And you say you don't need to be here.
Well, look who's awake.
What would you even know about it?
Some of my stepsisters are way deep in Warcraft, so I know. Sapphire Tower is major league.
Everybody's an expert.
You can turn off the light, or do I have to call Rhonda? In the flesh! Well, in the spirit.
What are you doing?
Dancing! What's it look like?
We're sleeping.
Oh, I can tone it down. Anything for super serious you.
I'm not super serious.
These days you are.
Hey, where'd you get the killer boots?
You like them? Mine are dancing shoes.
So you're going to a party?
Who knew, right?
Yeah. Well, I can tell you one thing. There is no party around here.
Clearly. This place makes dumps look cool.
So, what are parties like with you, where you're at?
Oh, you know, the usual. You see, it's like I keep telling you, being dead is exactly like being alive, except, you know, you're dead.
That's really not very helpful.
Hey, I'd do better if I could, but you're the one with the big brain. And frankly, the sweet hereafter is one seriously confusing place. Why do I not feel encouraged? Hey, I don't mean to be a downer. It's great to see you.
And you too. I mean, you look amazing.
Thanks. Dying was actually really good for my acne.
Can I come?
Where? The afterlife?
The party.
No, silly. To get on this invite list, you kind of have to be dead. Hey, you're not getting all suicidal on me, are you?
No?
For true?
Cross my heart and hope to die. Joke.
I got it. Hey, is that my ring?
Do you mind?
No, I'm flattered. It's totally me and totally you.
But you can't stay, right? This isn't some, like, extended visit.
You know me, here today, gone tomorrow.
That part I do know.
Sorry, that came out wrong.
Do you miss me? Or Mom? Are you allowed to miss people, or is that like breaking some kind of rule?
Margot, I miss who I miss. I love as I like. The gates of eternity are wide open, and all that glitters might be gold. Courtney. Party time, Margot. 50 paces and closing.
I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
My hiking boots are full of mold.
Hiking boots are full of mold.
Well, clean them out because you'll be eating them sooner than some of you may like.
I have allergies.
And that is why you brought antihistamines. Now, I do realize that blindfolds require some trust, so I ask of you to trust in me and put them on.
Oh, I would really feel a lot more comfortable if I could see what's going on around me.
We'll be right here. Alrighty. Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 4. You've all had a chance to meet with your individual therapists, so now is a perfect time to come together in a group dynamic to an honesty built on sensory deprivation.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? My senses are like kind of deprived.
In the course of this next exercise, I will say either a word or a short phrase, and you will reply with either fantasy or reality. Here we go. Eggs.
I don't get it.
Well, are eggs an example of reality?
Yes?
Then you would reply with reality. And all in unison, please. How about driver's licenses?
Reality.
Vampires?
Fantasy.
Pets?
Reality.
Parents?
Reality.
Television?
Fantasy.
Constant explosions?
Fantasy.
Sports?
Reality.
Both.
Addiction?
Reality.
CGI?
Fantasy.
Okay, why? Why aren't pixels real? What is not real about binary?
Well, can they be expressed beyond the digital medium?
So 2 dimensions aren't real? Then what about 4? What about time?
Okay, Margot. It's okay. It's all right.
What about jewelry? Are these like actual diamonds?
Don't be afraid, any of you, of your strong emotions. I know they're very pent up. But once we tack that and get in touch with that, we can really work on our emotion regulation skills.
Don't look now, but I think these woods are crawling with therapy majors.
Let's try another exercise.
You know, if you give me my iPhone back, I'm sure there's an app that would work just as well.
Can everyone turn away from the campfire, please? Thank you. Stevie? Thank you. Now, I'm going to hand each of you an object. And without looking, you are going to decide the object's proper use.
Dude, you're like the strangest person I've ever met.
It's bread.
It's some kind of roll.
We do get to eat it, right? Proper use of bread.
It might not be real bread.
No, this is bread, I'm sure.
It could be fake, or worse, it could be made to look like bread, but when you eat
Mine's
it,
delicious.
Exactly. You're using your senses, employing your sense of taste. Now, how many of you eat snacks or meals while you are gaming?
I do.
actually.
And how many of you can say that when participating in both activities, you are fully in that act of eating? I mean, do you even taste your food or your drink? Now, take a moment, breathe in,
and taking another bite of your bread, remember that if you were digital and only digital,
You would not be able to taste it.
I feel like I'm in church, like this is the bread and this is the body.
Can I have seconds?
Oh, yes, of course. Here we go. And you can all take off your blindfolds now. And remember the story of Izanami, the goddess of Japan.
What?
Izanami, who wanted to people the earth only with gods and goddesses, the wonders of the world.
So what is it, like camp policy to drown us in creation myths?
You are all in your own constructed worlds. But there are other worlds out there, and I am trying, in my own way, to show you that.
Do I look Japanese to you?
Hey, how about we let her talk?
Thank you. Izanami did indeed people the earth with all of her children, but when she gave birth to the fire god, she was burnt, fatally burnt, and she was forced to spend eternity in the underworld. And here on earth, to this day, fire reigns out of control if given half the chance. But if we can keep watch, we can learn to put it out. Oh, Marga, can you hold on a second? Your mother gave me a brief history. Medical, family.
That's just what you wanted. A little light reading.
I know you're fighting some real uphill battles right now.
Stop it. You both know you're not a doctor.
If you're dealing with depression or feel like you're slipping, I will do everything in my power to help.
I can't wait to see how that goes.
She told me about your sister and the accident. I know you two were close.
Thanks, Mom.
She thought it was important for us to know.
Yep,
Good night, Margot. I really am sorry. Margot, are you ready?
I guess.
Wait, did you hear that? I thought these ones were supposed to be safe. It's probably just like a skunk or something.
Skunks?
Skunks, those guys spray bioacetate.
Okay, we have to get moving.
What did you do? Win a Nobel for skunk research?
Someone good with science. Lighten up.
Let's just get to the cabin.
If we get caught,
I'm telling you, she's out. She's got this boyfriend, Eric something. I heard him say he'd pick her up at 10. It's 10:30. They're long gone. Ugh, smell like Febreze in here.
or the skunks.
No lights in sight. Coast is clear. Come on.
Like she's gonna have an account or a gamepad or anything else we might actually need.
Let's just start with finding a computer.
Oh. Ta-da! No gamepad, but 2 computers, which is weirdly fishy.
And look, 2 shot glasses. Looks like someone here's got a taste for the hard stuff.
Power on. Check!
Now all we need are 2 thrones.
Do we have the net? Yes, we do!
This is going to be so awesome.
Not if she doesn't have an account.
Well, does she?
Checking. Oh, be darned, she does!
I knew it. See, she's got to do her research. She's got to know what we're hooked on. I just knew she'd have an account.
I wonder if her boyfriend plays. I mean, why 2?
Who cares? Log on already.
Okay, and we're in.
Ha! Ha!
Well, you're new.
Not to me, I'm not.
Is that, pray tell, an attempt at being profound?
Oh, you are profound. Check this out. There once was a young acolyte, and the young acolyte goes to the chief monk and he says, Master, I know that the world rests on the back of a giant turtle, and that giant turtle rests on the back of an enormous elephant. But I have gone to see the hermit on the high mountaintop, and he says it is the other way around. Which, master, is the truth? So the chief monk smiles at the boy and says, My son, you are both mistaken. It is turtles all the way down.
Commander Charlatan told you that.
My controller, who is certifiably nuts, by the way. But hey, I'm Parlay, ranking member of the Blue Staff Guild.
Night Watch.
Oh, well, Night Watch, as in the Dreaming Cities? The honor's totally mine.
I take it you're a wizard.
Oh, yeah, slice, dice, and yeah!
Any skills in particular I should know about?
Oh, there is nothing I can't do.
How about rub your tummy, pat your head?
You want to know a little secret? When I get my own place, a really sweet, defensible tower, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Marry Hermione Granger.
Who?
Some girl my controller keeps talking about. So as to be like, off the charts intelligent, unbelievably skilled, and hot.
My controller talks about tests she never passes.
I don't get it.
When completing exams, my controller fails to demonstrate mastery.
Oh, okay. What's her name?
Margot, look.
Wait,
What?
50 paces north by northwest, you see it?
Got it. What is it?
Troll.
Cool. Let's frag it.
You provide a distraction. I'll engage it, flank it from behind.
A troll? One-on-one? Aren't you the one with the killer gear score?
Yeah, but I'm not using most of it.
What?
More challenging without.
I don't care about challenges. I don't want to die.
Relax! I've got your back. But if perchance thou hast any good frogs, now be a good time to use them.
Here, trolling, troll.
Margot, do something!
Zena, listen up!
Stupid troll.
Hooray! I'm in like serious need of a medic. My heart has stopped.
Relax. Told you. Strategy and tactics. I'm good at this.
It was coming right at me.
Hey, you did a good job. That's a good wand you've got there.
There might be more.
There are. You've been here before?
Hundreds of times.
You're a troll. You're farming. You?
I mean, kill enough trolls, who knows what they might drop. Besides, there's a lair nearby.
Where?
Therein lies the trick. I've never been able to find it.
Well, if there is a lair.
Exactly. Gold and who knows what. But come on, we can't let the other trolls get suspicious.
Do I really have to touch it?
Grow up.
Well, who would have thunk it?
What?
Shy little Margot.
I'm not shy.
Liar.
Okay, but logged on, I can be whatever I like. And what I like is no limitations.
I get that. I mean, that was like lethal.
Hang on, somebody's coming.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
I'm working on it.
Come on, come on. Go, go, go.
That was so close.
That's so worth it.
I can't believe you got so worked up over one troll.
Me and you, girl, we can take this camp by storm.
Hey, is there a window open? There's like a horde of mosquitoes in here.
Speaking of trolls, I think a full retreat might be in order.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 7. We begin the day when the world was new. Raven made the world easy for the people. Crops grew year-round. Schools of salmon beached themselves on the shores. I mean, they were just asking to be grilled. The rivers ran in both directions, and so the people didn't have to paddle their canoes. But the people grew lazy, and so Raven remade the world. This time, Raven said, the people will know hardship. And that is why today we must face our fears. We face our fears so that we may learn to deal with our negative emotions. But today, let us take a mental step back. Let us take stock. Let us embrace appreciation. Today, we continue with our yoga, but we speak, announcing to the world what makes us happy.
Sunshine on my shoulder.
Brown paper package is tied up with strings.
These are a few of my favorite things.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. I get it. It's like the little things, like weather forecasts or cutting your nails, or that one spoon that you like better than all the other ones in the drawer because it really just fits in your hand.
Oh, I know what you mean. I did the same thing. Now again, please. Let us greet the sun and speak. I'm grateful for friends.
If you had it.
I have friends, thousands of friends.
Oh, so you Facebook too?
No, well I did. But I'm friends with kings and queens and rock stars and fashion designers. I'm friends with people all over the world.
No, you aren't. You're friends with a bunch of Second Life fakes, avatars or whatever.
What do you do except statistics? Have you ever been face to face with a real pro football player?
Why would I want to do that?
Let's focus, please. So, look inward and announce to the world what makes you happy.
Raisin bread. I love raisin bread. Like they had at breakfast this morning, and it's the first thing I would miss if I ever,
Pizza. Pepperoni pizza.
It's pineapple. Hawaiian pizza. That's me.
Pepperoni, pineapple, and anchovies.
What?
Ew, girl, that's gross.
What? Anchovies? No, no way. They're great. And they're amazing with, like, breakfast cereal.
What?
Joey,
What?
we're supposed to be burying our souls here.
Oh. Alright. Except I don't know how to do that.
What about family? You thankful for them? I know I am. Even though they sent you here, locked you up? I asked them to send me here. You're kidding. I have a problem.
No one asked for this.
I'm also thankful for my school and my church. Oh, please. Why do you think I'm horrible just because I want to get better?
Why do you think you're sick?
Because I am. I'm an addict.
And you're like, what? Excited about that?
First step is admitting that you have a condition.
Paul, there's nothing chemical. It's not like we're ingesting anything.
Why are you so afraid of being an addict?
Well, why do you want to run around and stamp it on your forehead like it's some kind of trophy? Look at me. I'm an addict.
I've tried hypnosis. I've tried prayer.
Hypnosis? For real?
It worked. For a while.
Hey, everyone, look over here. When I snap my fingers, you'll be cured.
Why don't you just leave her alone?
Joey, will you tell us some event or experience that never fails to give you a little kick of adrenaline in your day?
I don't know.
Joey, man.
Eh. There's only one thing that's like what you said, and that's Grand Theft Auto 5.
Let me suggest something to you, to all of you. The games you play, and especially the MMOs, are designed intentionally and cynically to seduce you. They employ simple behavioral tactics so that when you perform a certain task, you're predictably and consistently rewarded.
Fine by me. I like being predictably rewarded.
Snap. Let's extrapolate. Let's say you kill enough Warcraft orcs, or farm enough skins or gold or what have you. You gain power and probably social standing.
Oh, great! Now you've got something against being popular.
The game sets the rules. You follow them. You think that you are role-playing, but in fact, you are at the mercy of the game itself. You are being taught to become an addict.
That is like a seriously flawed argument.
But that's right. It's exactly right. So what we have isn't a physical addiction, it's a psychological addiction.
Wait, I thought it was social.
It's both. All right, let's take a break. Plus, you'll like this better.
But I can't! I'm at the mercy of the game!
Mayo. Alrighty, we got Joey Rucci, Stephanie Stevie, Paula Gonzalez, Keith Moss, and Mario Cates.
What about me?
I'm sorry, nothing today.
I've done the wrong thing sending you to that place. That you'll come back and the walls will be higher than ever, and you'll still have no idea how this has affected me. The time I've put in, the money, and you know I've spared no expense, Margot. None. The hours I work, the money I bring home, it's all for you. So try to have a good day. I'm rooting for you. And I know Courtney is too. Love forever and beyond, Mom.
Well, she got one part right. I am rooting for you.
Yeah, well, it's nice to know that if I've got to be at one of these camps, I'm at the best.
Seize the day. That's what I said. S-C-I-C-E. Seize. Marco, just make the best of wherever you are.
So, what, no party today?
Can't find my boots.
Don't you look?
Just like old times. Scatterbrain Courtney lost her homework, lost her keys, lost her purse. But no worries, Margot's on the case.
Kid sisters do have their uses.
You were the best. No girl could ask for better.
So, where do we start? Where were you last?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you must have been somewhere.
Well, where were you last?
At yoga. We got mail, and then we had an hour of free time, so I stretched out on a bench, took a nap. Guess I'm still taking it.
So maybe I left them around here someplace. Or maybe Night Watch took them.
I don't see how.
How's she doing?
Oh, you would not believe your gear score.
Over 5,000?
5,910.
Oh my god, rock on!
Yeah, she is pretty awesome. Although, it would be nice if you were still playing her.
She's yours now. That's okay, I want you to have her.
The first day you showed me Warcraft, I will never forget that.
You wore those stupid pink berets.
You're so quick at it.
You thought so then, but you're the expert now. I mean, 5,900, that takes like a lot of game time. Like more than is maybe good for you. Hey, let's get a picture. Got your phone?
No. You?
Mine? Yeah, come on. Set for camera, smile. Oh, there, you look cute.
You're not in focus.
Goes with the territory. Everybody here. It's so weird.
So you can't photograph dead people.
I guess not.
What's it like?
Come on, you know you can't ask that.
Can you at least tell me about the truck part? I mean, do you remember anything about it at all? Did it hurt?
Well, I remember I had this piece of tomato skin stuck in my teeth. You know how it gets jammed in there sometimes. And so I kind of glanced up at the rear view to get a peek. And when I look back at the road, there's this truck coming right at me on my side of the line. He even flashed his brights at me like I was doing something wrong. And then I remember thinking I have to think something because I might not get another chance. But I wasn't sure what to think. And then,
That's it?
one thing's for sure, when a semi-truck is coming through your windshield, it's fucking huge.
Whoa, where are you going?
You know how dreams make sense for a minute and they totally fall apart?
But I'm not done yet.
Sorry, sis. These boots were made for walking. Besides, it's time for you to get back to your little nap. Come on, lie down. There you go. Dream a little dream of me.
Okay, I got it all planned out, and I'm going tonight, the long bomb. Are you with me? And don't say I don't know.
Donovan, even if you get to the main road, what then? You're seriously going to hitchhike.
Why not?
Well, even if you survive that, where are you going?
My girlfriend's sister, she has an apartment in Tulsa.
Tulsa? You're gonna hitch to Tulsa?
I don't want to go to Tulsa.
Why? What's wrong with Tulsa?
I don't know.
That's it.
Hey, give him a break, okay?
Why?
Listen, you think you're a team player, but you're not. And the way things are right now, that can be really dangerous.
The way things are.
They're out there, right now, watching us.
Who, you mean Rhonda? The counselors?
Ugh, if you don't know, maybe it's better if I just don't tell you.
Look, when the time comes, I'm going on my own.
Wake up, sleepyhead. It's time for camp stuff. 1, 2, ready, go. Cinderella, dressed in yellow, went upstairs to kiss a fella. Made a mistake, kissed a snake. How many doctors?
I think I used to be better at this.
Hey, at least you didn't pass the snake. Oh, stop. Please, I may cry.
What?
Before I became a computer gamer, I was so coordinated.
That is not what I meant.
She's right. My second self does ballroom dancing and jitterbug and foxtrot. I can't do any of those things.
Oh, come on. Before we showed up here, when was the last time any of us jump roped?
Hey, Paula, if you like dancing so much, you should join me and Margot tonight for a side trip to Rhonda's cabin.
To do what?
For you, maybe the foxtrot.
See, the queen bee's got this boyfriend outside of camp. She's hardly ever around after 9.
We've been sneaking into her cabin, logging on with her computer.
For real? For real? What does that even mean? Is Second Life real? Is the Earth really resting on the back of some giant space turtle?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Some story my dad used to tell. Get stuff, you know? Oh good, you're already here. I don't know.
Oh, yes. Don't worry, this will be fun. Now, it is time to focus. It is time to look at the world in which we live in. It is time to speak of imperfection. It is time to speak of what haunts our dreams at night. Go on. Put them on.
This is dorky.
You all already wear masks, defenses that run very deep. What can one more hurt? Good, good. Now, 6 campers in search of bedrock. You stand ready to embrace your fears. Yes, that's it.
Well, I guess for starters, I'm afraid you're going to make us go hiking.
Good, good, but something you've seen, something that's stuck to your soul, something you've learned.
Well, in history class, we watched a movie about the Holocaust. There were bodies being bulldozed.
I found a dead body once. In my church. I went to a confession and this woman was lighting a candle. She fell over. I watched her go down. She dropped the candle. The flame caught in her sleeve. I ran over and I stamped it out and I stamped on her arm by mistake. But she just laid there. I checked her neck for a pulse and I had just stamped on a dead person. I ran to the confession booth to tell the priest what I had done. I begged forgiveness for serving the rest of the dead. I don't know, I was told I said my Hail Marys, but she was still dead. She was praying. She died anyway.
I don't ever want to die. So I'm going to break every tackle and go on living forever.
Me too.
I hate science. I'm good at it, but I hate it.
My food, it scares me. They put things in our food that we shouldn't eat, but if we don't eat.
I hate physics too. Physics especially.
The world is too big. I don't see how I matter.
I hate time and that it only runs in one direction because it runs so fast and I can't keep up with it. You're right. The world is huge. Beyond huge.
Yeah. I hate that energy is a constant because the only way to survive is to suck up energy from other things, and when I die, I'm nothing but energy for something else.
It's easier just to step back. Get out of life's way.
Except you can't. Thermodynamics says we can't.
Stevie?
Yeah, what they said.
All right, so it's no secret that life can get very ugly, but that is no excuse to retreat into a digital world. Binary has no feelings. It has no compassion. Computers are tools, and a tool cannot be your friend.
You make it sound like gaming is not inherently bad.
No, but when it has a negative impact on your life, that's bad.
So what? You want us to make some kind of better world? You think we don't want that too?
I don't know. Do you?
I do. Something better than this, anyway. Something beautiful.
Yes, good. Draw it for me. Draw it in the air. The Maori people tell us that in the beginning, at the dawn of time, Mother Earth and Father Sky embraced so close that no light showed through. And so 2 of their children, Tuma and Tane, were forced to pull them apart. Sky and Earth were separated. Light showed on the ground. All was well with creation. But even then, in that long ago time, there were some who chose to look away.
It's okay, chill. You know not to sneak up on a person like that.
Just testing.
Testing? Testing what?
Your reflexes.
Wait, I know you.
Not anymore.
Hey, Night Watch, why'd you run off like that?
Thought I heard something.
And for once you didn't.
What is it you're so wound up about?
You know, controllers.
What about them?
How do you get to be like one of them? You ever just think about that?
No.
How can you not?
When I'm soloing, if I'm not 100% alert, I could get killed. Daydreaming or whatever it is you're doing, it's just not gonna happen.
But it's like they've got their own world out there.
I hear it's nothing but turtles, all the way down.
My controller told me once that the people where she's from, they have temperature. When you touch them, they're not actually neutral, like us.
Look, my control's wherever she is. I'm here. I like it that way.
Yeah, but if you could get there, even for an hour, switch places, even risk getting stuck there, wouldn't you take it?
No.
My controller told me once about this king, the Red King, and he's always asleep, right? Dreaming the whole of creation. He's dreaming you, me, controllers everywhere. And we're all just part of his dream, but maybe I don't want to be part of his dream anymore.
I had a different controller once, years ago. But the one I've got now, all she does is worry. Real life for her, whatever that means, it's like a boulder rolling down a hill, and she's always right smack in its path.
You know what? I'm gonna work up a new spell. A spell that knocks those walls right down. Watch out, controllers, because here comes Farley!
You are such a Care Bear.
And you're hiding something.
Oh, is that a fact?
You're a legend, hanging around here farming trolls. It just doesn't make sense.
Can you keep a secret?
No. All right, yes, I swear on my life.
I have a tip from a reliable source. If I can find the troll's lair, they have a map.
Treasure?
A map to a door that turns back the clock. The power of time, Varley.
Okay, yeah, time's important and all, but compared to, like, treasure. What is it, trolls?
Come on, this way. Last time I went for night walk, there was this big full moon. I found this path. At the end of it was a waterfall. At the bottom, you know, all the rocks and all, I found there was the moon, the reflection. It was like it was swimming.
Sounds nice.
But it wasn't so hard to see or to walk.
Wait a minute. This was Second Life, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And what about that body you found in the church? Was that Second Life?
No.
Prove it.
If I found a body in-game, I would have rebooted the program.
Hey, guys, we need to keep it down. There's Kevin.
Did you understand any of that?
Come on, I want to find that map.
Wait. Touch my cheek.
What?
I want to see if I can feel it. Who was that for?
Barley, stop looking for clarity. There is none. Now let's go.
You couldn't think you're the first to try running away from camp. You can't think we wouldn't take any precautions.
You need to watch your step.
Do I? How so?
I'm connected.
Connected, as in?
Sports betting isn't all sweetness and light, Rhonda. When someone doesn't pay up, there's a system. And when you mess with a guy like me, oh, you're in way over your head.
You must think I don't do my homework.
I'm a valuable part of the team. Mess with me, mess with the team. You better have your game face on.
Mr. Kubler, I know this may come as a shock to you, but you're lying.
Get away from me.
All this crap about you making more than your parents, please. You make a few hundred here and there, and then you stuff it in your sock drawer, just hoping your parents don't use it to buy booze. And as for your record, your precious winning record, you had one good year. You're first, because you have Larry Fitzgerald on your team. Larry Fitzgerald and Tom Brady, and you cleaned up. Ever since then, the only thing worse than your record is your grades. One F after another. Do you remember what F stands for, Mr. Kubler? Fantasy.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Welcome back to camp, Mr. Kubler.
Oh, hey Donovan, I thought you left. Shut up. Alright.
So, until now, we have been working on stage 1, separating you from the sources of your addiction. But now we move on to stage 12, and day 12 means stage 2. And stage 2 means cutting the cord on your very comfy and sedentary lifestyles. So we're doing the hike? Then overnight, yes.
I don't think we should.
How far? 3 days, 2 nights, and 25 miles. Enough! This isn't up for debate. It is time, and because it's time, you go.
Well, we can't just go.
Of course you can.
You can't send us off into some wilderness with nothing to defend ourselves. It would be like murder.
It's backpacking, bugs, and poison ivy. It's got nothing to do with murder.
Yeah, but if you get enough bugs, then I don't know.
But this is Wyoming, right? Aren't there like bears?
Yeah, I need a knife, at least a big one.
Whoa, if Keith has to come with us, that's your call. But the last thing he should have is a big knife.
I second that.
Don't you get it? They're out there, and if we don't have something better than rocks to defend ourselves with, we are dead. Dead meat.
Keith, who is it that's out there?
You are all so incredibly stupid. You deserve what's coming to you.
Keith, we talked about this. Dead Rising isn't real.
Wait, that's what you play? Dead Rising?
I have to.
You have to? So this is about zombies? You think out there, you think that they're real?
If you want them to get your brains, well, that's great, but they aren't getting mine.
Keith, look at me. Focus. Are zombies fantasy or reality?
Never give in, never give up.
Keith, think. Bear down.
You know, you all should play too.
Why?
To keep sharp, practice.
Why would we need to do that?
What do you mean, why? Do you want them to win? Do you want to be like them? Oh my God. No, no, no.
Oh my God.
Okay, what just happened?
Hey, those therapists we've been seeing, they're real psychiatrists type doctors, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Because he needs serious help, like right now.
I need to get after him.
I'll take them out.
Here, just take this too.
You've got to be kidding me.
You guys hike. I'll get Keith. Keith? Can you hear me? Keith? I don't know, but I can see. I don't know, but I can see. The world is gone except for trees. The world is gone except for trees. I'm so sore and I'm so tired. Kids in camp throw me in the fire.
It's like they've never walked anywhere in their whole entire lives.
There was one time I covered 20 miles in a night without a trail.
Me too. Put some packs, some gear.
Wait, I hear something.
You always hear something, and it's usually when I'm talking as
What?
well.
It was a troll, so shut up.
You know what? If I felt like it, I could just wiggle my ears and turn you into a frog.
Stay close. There's something out there.
this is it?
She said there'd be a campfire past the 5th creek, and that last one was number 5. She also said there'd be a heart-shaped blaze on the beech tree.
There's a heart, all right. Inside it says D-O-A.
They got that right.
My feet are killing me.
If I don't eat something soon, I'm gonna die. Did she give us any Doritos or Mountain Dew or anything?
Hey, I'm starving too. We should really get a fire going before it gets any darker.
Yeah, before the undead start rising.
You think he's going to be okay?
He needs round-the-clock doctors and a lot of medication.
You sound like you know a lot about that.
I know what I know.
Look, food!
You gonna share this time?
There's only like 10 in here.
You can have mine.
How come the guys are always the ones that get to make the fire?
Because we're the professionals.
You think girls can't do fire-type things too?
Look, it's genetics, okay? It's like time-honored traditions. It gets in your blood.
Have you ever taken a science class and passed?
Hey, Margaret, what was it you were talking about earlier? That physics stuff?
Oh, the basics. Maths, energy, conservation.
See, that right there is why I do what I do, because what you're talking about has nothing to do with anything.
Sure it does. Okay. It's like with that log in the fire. Right now, it's a hunk of wood. Solid, but when we heat it, all the energy that binds the wood together, it gets released. So the log is still there, but now it's scattered around as soot and ash, heated gases. The physical part of it, the log part of it, it's gone, but the new energy in total places stays. That's constant. Only the form changes.
So it's like a phase change.
Don't you start.
It's not really a phase change, it's a chemical change.
Chemical phase, whatever. This is a serious scientific argument that proves we have a soul.
In Pittsburgh, maybe.
Do you think I have a soul?
What you've got are goldfish, and not a lot of those.
You have a soul. Definitely.
Hey, so now that Rhonda's not here to bully us, I want to know some, real stuff.
You talking about real or fantasy real?
Why do you always have to confuse everything?
I'm not, but what she said was...
I know what she said. She meant us, not all the stuff we spend our time on.
Stevie, chill.
Sorry, I'm tense. I don't like trees.
So first we had to talk because Rhonda said so. Now we have to talk because you say so.
Nobody has to do anything, but I do not want to walk around with strangers for 3 days.
Me neither. How do we begin?
Well, for starters, I think that Keith should be here with us.
No, that's just Keith.
Hi, Keith. Are you feeling any better?
Margot.
What?
You're talking to a mask.
Joey, don't you go supporting her.
What? It's still me.
Actually, it's me.
Here. I'm gonna be Paula.
And, I'll be you.
Okay, I'll be Keith then.
No, forget it. I'm not doing this.
Why not?
Because I sure as hell don't want to be Joey.
Hey, you don't want to be yourself either.
Who says?
It's true. You don't.
Okay, so be Rhonda.
What?
You can be the camp leader, counselor person, and we'll be the campers.
I should be home. Home in my bed, tweeting and fragging trolls.
Look, if I had my stat sheets to memorize, I would be, but...
All right. Everybody up. I'm boss. You're not. I rule. You don't. It's dark, so nobody knows who you are. Whatever we say here, whatever we do here, it stays here, in the dark.
Anonymity?
Exactly. Now, we're out here to face our fears, so let's zero in. For serious. Don't say it if it isn't true.
I am Keith Moss, and I live every day terrified because no one believes me. No one understands that we're getting taken over and that there are these real creatures taking us over and sucking our brains and ruining everything with beauty. Oh my god!
What are you gonna do about it?
I am gonna blast everything in sight all day, every day until this mess is over.
My name is Paula, I have romance and happily ever after at my fingertips. I can say anything, do anything, travel anywhere, and never have to take a risk.
That's right. That's me on the nose.
Are you like some kind of human doormat?
Oh, I am no doormat. I'm Donovan Kubler. I would be a big shot athlete. Maybe I would be. But it's so much easier just to stay at home.
That's just total crap.
My turn.
And you are?
Margot Cates. I'm not supposed to be at this camp. I'm not supposed to be here because I'm different from the rest of you. We all like the same kind of things, sure, but with you guys, it's wrecking your lives. It's taking over. Like with Keith and his zombies, but for me, it's purely recreational. It's actually very stimulating. It helps me with my fine motor skills and my reflexes, and teamwork, because when I'm logged on, I have to work with whole groups of people, and we have to coordinate and go on raids. So the way I see it, I'm just training for being an adult, which is what everyone is telling me I'm supposed to do anyways. But even though I'm doing that, and honing my interpersonal skills, everyone keeps hounding me as if I'm doing something wrong. But I sleep fine at night, and I have a good appetite. I'm not like binging or anything like that, and I don't get involved with drugs or alcohol, at least no more than the average person does. And sometimes I even get invited to parties, and sometimes I even go. But when I'm there, the people I talk to are way more messed up than I am, and their addictions are just spewing out all over the floor. It's like they're bleeding addictions. And everyone has their own little tribes and cliques and clubs, and I'm not in any of them. But that's a good thing, because I am the most powerful when I am invisible. When I'm logged on, I am hot. I am a team leader. I am a role model that people can look up to. And it doesn't matter that, yes, sometimes I steal the grade cards right out of the mail. And sure, sometimes I'll have to break into my mom's email and delete those academic alerts. But that's not what matters. What matters is that I can still smile and laugh and act normal. And as long as I can do that, I have the tools I need to keep the lid on, to keep my universe from being sucked down the black hole of reality.
Are you done?
Why? None of that rings a bell?
No, Rhonda, it doesn't.
Your turn, Stevie. Sure you don't want a mask?
Rhonda doesn't wear a mask. She doesn't need one. Because Rhonda, me, is at a different stage of life. You're all so worried about whether you ever fall in love or whether anyone could ever possibly love you. Unworthy, broken you, with all your secret corners and unforgivable inadequacies. But I've solved all those problems. I am secure. I am loved. And whatever issues I had in high school, I came out on top. That's why I'm in charge, and you're all still staring at your stupid computer screens.
I think we should stop now.
I second that.
Does anyone know how to cook dinner?
Did she even give us a tent?
Our fearless leader thinks we'll crack faster if we're all sleep deprived.
I think she's right.
Hey, what's that?
It's like some kind of box.
I think it's a bear box.
Wait, tell me they put bears in that?
No, idiot. It's for storing food.
Food!
What seek thou here?
Can we talk?
You conjure me as though you would a shade, some Ariel of the mind.
I am having a really bad time.
Hey, you and me both. This Farley guy, he's got the tactical sense of a grapefruit.
Can you focus on something other than yourself?
Have you been taking your medicine?
For all the good it does.
Look, it's hard enough to interact with you through a keyboard, but this call me a bed of your imagination thing, I mean, I have no choice in what I say.
Do you ever?
What do you want from me? Reassurance the woods aren't so bad?
I was hoping for a friendly face.
Your sister didn't create me to be friendly. Look, what you need to do is log on. I've got trolls to kill and your map defined. Waiting around for you? I'm gonna have the muscle tone of a hamster. And we all know Courtney wouldn't want that.
You know what? Just go to sleep. Go!
Your wish, milady, is my command.
We don't want to hurt you!
Don't you touch me!
How will touch her?
You'll be cold. You'll have no temperature, no warmth.
That's not true. 98.6 right here.
98.6? Like when I was a kid and I'd get sick, my mom would have the thermometer and she'd say, look at that, you're all better, 98.6.
That's all I want. Is to talk to make it all better.
You want to make it better, but you think that I'm crazy.
I don't.
Sure you do. You've got my file, right? Every doctor I've ever seen, they all say the same thing. Can't separate fantasy from reality.
Look, Pete, this is a very serious topic, but we should talk about it back at camp.
I can't do that. Not as long as there's even half a chance I'm the one that's right.
Pete! Hey, yeah, I found him. Yeah, but he won't let me get near him. Yeah, I think someone saw me that's gonna eat his words. Yeah, with fries and ketchup or something. You there? Hello? Stupid thing.
Wait. I thought you said left at the next floor.
Yeah, but if we go right, then there's camp. We can get back in less than a day.
Let me see that.
Okay, see? There's camp. Then you go that way, and then right, and then over that ridge.
No, if you go right, you're adding like 15 miles, and we're gonna wind right back here.
Who taught you to read a map?
Who taught you how to read a map?
Warcraft, actually. Maybe you should try it.
Look, all I'm saying is the plan says left. Are you with me?
We should stick with the plan.
That's not even your plan.
Any plan is better than no plan.
Stevie?
If right means I don't have to spend another mosquito-bitten night out here, then I'm all about right.
It's your funeral. Joey, you coming?
I don't know.
Why did I ask that?
Come on, Joey, let's go.
Can I just point out that they got the map?
Chill. I've got it memorized.
All right, look. I just thought when my parents did their whole intervention thing and packed me off for here, there might be one silver lining. Maybe I can make a new friend. I'm good at making friends, friending people, and here's this totally out of control OVH event, but with this opportunity, you know? And I don't know, I just thought you were gonna be my friend.
We eat every meal together. We stay up talking to each other for half the night, and we break into Rhonda's cabin together.
But I want a little bit of depth, you know what I'm saying? But with you, it's like last night. Everyone understands why we're here. We don't like it, but we get it.
Okay. Last semester, did you pass any of your classes?
Failed, everyone.
Is your family, like, totally dysfunctional?
Oh, with my family, dysfunction is like a competitive sport. Can you even hold a job? I gain too much to even try.
I rest my case.
I think I'm gonna catch up with Donovan.
Stevie, I had a friend once and then I lost her. So now I have Night Watch, which might not be much, but at least she's alive and that's not really a relationship that I can afford to change right now.
I'm definitely catching up with Donovan.
You go that way and you'll have no chance of logging on until tomorrow night. My way, it could take less than 12 hours.
Look, I don't mind if you've got a problem. I like your problem. I live your problem.
Pick up the pace, huh?
Are you sure he knows where we're going?
Hope so. Why?
Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't know how to read a contour map.
Pretty sure you're right.
So we're following him. Why?
Because we're followers.
We are?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, if I have to follow someone, I don't think I want it to be Donovan.
Well, we've got to follow somebody.
I think I'd rather follow you.
What if we just swim together and Donovan just happens to be in the front?
At the moment.
Right. For now.
I can live with that.
She and half the camp are out chasing Keith.
Alright. Time to set sail on the information superhighway.
Come on. It's heavy, all right? Relax. I'm sorry we didn't find your precious map thingy or whatever. But look at the bright side. The cave was deserted.
A troll's lair does not remain deserted long. Wish to the stars we had a mount.
Well, we don't, so... Wait.
Did you hear something?
Too late!
Look out!
Stop fixing up there!
Right now! Circle him! I'm working on it! Okay, control! That was so hot!
I love this game.
Man, you take away a rush like that!
Exactly. I don't know what you have left.
Yeah. That's kind of a scary idea.
What is?
If I walked away now, what would I have left?
Stevie, don't go there.
You know the answer. I know you do.
Come on, let's go find some more trolls.
Margot, you're not listening.
I'm not listening to you whining. No.
Okay, fine. As of now, and it's gonna rip my heart out, but as of now, I'm quitting this thing.
Stevie, you love this.
Yeah, I do.
So how can that be bad?
I'm quitting because the game is a cancer and I'm the host.
It says Rhonda.
Says me.
Alright, look, it is laid out, going.
I'm not gonna let myself wind up like Keith.
Like Keith? Stevie, Keith is delusional or disassociative or whatever it is. He is crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly! He is dealing with a medical condition.
Margot, addiction is a medical condition. Except with you, because you don't believe it.
Haven't you ever read the forums? The problematic usage? Gaming, not gaming, drinking, not drinking. It's willpower. That's all it comes down to. It's just willpower.
All right, so if for you it's willpower, prove it. Quit.
But I don't want to.
You've got more angles than a disco ball.
Okay, why can't I spend time with the things that I love? Why can't I be stoked about it?
I can't come here anymore.
Sure you can. Tomorrow night.
Margot, do you listen? I just failed my entire second semester. I'm on probation. I have no financial aid. My parents are ready to kill me. I can't fail.
Okay, all right, hear you.
I will not be here tomorrow night. Willpower, whatever it takes. I will not be here. And I dare you to do the same. No, better. I dare you, the next time you get the opportunity to play, you turn it down. Because I don't think you can.
What are we betting?
I don't know. What about my necklace for your ring?
Say goodbye to your necklace.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm still alive.
I am so tired of this.
Tired of what?
This, gold and monsters.
What about your precious map thingy?
Parlay, the last thing in the world I want is to turn back the clock and do this all over again. Are you kidding? I don't want that map. That's 100% Margot.
But you're a legend.
Do you have any idea how many trolls I've killed? Blood elves, orcs, trolls, I'm like a machine. And I can't win. It doesn't matter how many I take down, the game just makes more.
What game?
This! We're inside of a game.
Get out!
We're inside of a computer server.
So, is my controller inside whatever you just said?
I'm pretty sure she's not.
So that means she's not standing on the Infinite Tower, Turtles?
Parlay.
Okay, yeah, I know. You'd have to be pretty stupid to fall for that one.
What do you want out of all this?
A ton of gold. Hermione Granger, obviously. Pretty much anything purple. Oh, and I heard about this one ring. You put it on, and you can shoot lightning out of your eyes.
And that's your ultimate goal.
Yeah. Yeehaw, dead troll!
Maybe outside would be better. Not with them.
Well, I thought you had, like, no interest.
Come on, let's get this gold back to town.
I don't think I can walk anymore.
I have unbelievable blisters.
My blisters have blisters.
My hair has blisters.
Okay. I'm like trying to get an image.
You don't know.
You think Marvin and Stevie made it back?
Not a chance.
Hope they did.
Wait. I hear something.
What? What was it?
I don't know.
It better not be a bear.
Behind those trees.
It's not a bear, that's Keith.
Well, hey, you're all right.
Yeah, that's us. Full speed ahead.
I was sure they would have gotten to you by now.
No, we lost him in the woods.
How many?
I don't know. Hordes.
Okay, we have got to get out of here.
And I don't care if Vince Lombardi rises from the grave, I am not taking another step.
Donovan!
All that's out there are mother loads of trees. No zombies, not one.
Okay, is he alright? Because he's not acting normal.
He's really tired.
Hey, Keith, did you maybe bring any food with you?
You don't believe me. None of you believe me.
He...
I came all this way!
If you brought a helicopter or a rescue sled or something, we would have said thank you.
Okay, I get it. I'll just have to deal with this on my own.
Keith, it's broad daylight. Zombies don't walk around in the middle of the day.
That's what they want you to think!
We should go after him.
You mean go after him, drag him back here by force?
He'll come on his own if we tell him we believe him. That he is the only one who can protect
Oh,
us.
sure. I think that's called enabling.
I'm gonna go get him.
Me too.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, sorry, that was my stomach.
No, I'm serious. Listen, something's out there.
It's a bag of Cheetos.
There's something coming right for us. 50 feet and closing.
What is it?
Oh, Margo and Stevie, we're here to train on strategy.
I've got a strategy.
You do?
We charge on 3.
Charging is a strategy?
It's all we've got left. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No.
Rhonda? What are you doing?
Sorry, we thought you were,
We're actually coming back to camp, to rescue you, because these woods are like full of zombies.
Hey, Rhonda, sorry about that. Don't mean to be rude. I'm actually really happy that you're here. Do you maybe have any pretzels or granola bars on you or anything?
Where are Margo and Stevie? Have you guys seen Keith? Margo and Stevie took a shortcut and we haven't seen them since. As for Keith...
That way.
Keith? Keith, wait! What do we do?
We go after them.
Whoa, wait. Hold on. How come you didn't say, I don't know?
Because I know what to do. Come on.
First, they wouldn't move for any amount of money. Now they're running around like jackrabbits. I do not get controllers.
I wonder if that's a part of their plan.
What plan?
To confuse everyone around them. I think it makes them feel safer.
That sounds to me more like your plan.
I can't sleep. Hey, are you sleeping?
Not anymore.
Hang on, somebody's coming.
Hey, Paula, you made it. Guess your shortcut worked.
You look like crap.
I'm chasing Keith.
Did you catch him?
No, but the EMTs did.
Is he okay?
Keith is not okay.
I think it's awful. I mean, if castric gaming takes you.
Don't please. You could game all day, every day for 50 years and not be reduced to that. He is sick.
And we're not.
You know what? I think he's a plant. Faking? Rhonda put him in her group just to scare us.
What? Margo, that's revolting.
Fine, right. I'm a monster and it's all the game's fault.
I think we're just tired and what we need is sleep.
Roger that.
Good night, Blacktop.
Stevie, shut up.
Man, did you see his face? I mean, I don't want to sound melodramatic or nothing, but he looks so betrayed. Like the time I told my girlfriend she's totally PMSing and she gives me this look.
Donovan, can we please just go to sleep?
I mean, his face. When he saw the ambulance, I mean, whoa. It's like those guys in the Super Bowl when it's super close.
Donovan, if you don't shut up and turn off the light, I'm gonna break the bulb.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
drowsy hours are creeping, hill and vale in slumber sleeping. I, my loving vigil keeping, all through the night, while the moon her watch is keeping, all through the night, while the weary world is sleeping, all through the night. O'er thy spirit gently stealing, visions of delight revealing, breeze of pure and holy feeling, all through the night.
Hey, Marco. You can't go yet. It's not your turn.
Courtney? Oh, where am I?
Sleepwalking. Are you sure this is where you want to be? Who's there?
Rhonda?
Marco, what are you doing here?
I thought you went with Keith.
What are you doing in my cabin?
Wait, is that Warcraft? Are you playing Warcraft?
You just crawled through my bathroom window, and you're wondering what I'm doing on my computer?
You total hypocrite.
No, you've got to understand.
You're just as hooked as we are.
I haven't been on in years.
Oh, I bet.
3 years, Margot. 3 years at least. But with all this stuff with Keith, and then there's Eric.
Eric's the boyfriend?
Yeah, and he's about as hooked into Warcraft as you can get.
Ouch.
Look, I am a graduate of this camp. I destroyed every character I had. Christ.
So can I join you?
Can you? No, you cannot join me.
I want to be fun, like girlfriend bonding stuff.
I'm not letting you anywhere near this computer.
You could meet Night Watch. Stevie and I took out a troll's lair. You could help us bring the gold back to the auction house.
Got any good drops? Decent gear?
So are we gonna play?
I can't.
Oh, don't go counselor on me. We could be friends.
Oh, no. I've had friends like you before. You are not the kind that sticks.
So, who would you play before you wiped your account?
I played an elf. Rhiannon. Brave, sexy, athletic. Give her a bow, and she could shoot a worm right off William Tell's apple.
Wow. You really loved her, huh? You loved her and then you killed her.
Look, Rhiannon gave me the courage to do this job. Rhiannon and gaming. You can say I killed her if that's what makes you feel better, but as far as I'm concerned, she's still right here, and she is not going anywhere.
Prove it. Let's break out the shot glasses and get to it.
Wait, you've been here before.
Dream on.
That night the window was open.
Oh, come on, let's just play.
No.
But it's fun. It's cathartic.
I said no.
I promise I won't tell anyone. Not a whisper.
You promise you won't tell? If?
I swear it. On whatever you like.
Get out.
Oh, come on, Rhonda.
I said get out. No, not out the window. I have a door.
Milady, why so vexed? These woods, but not an admission, do be perfectly safe.
Hey, Night Watch, did you hear what I said?
Thou wouldst embark upon a quest.
With you?
Art thou and I becoming partners?
Oh my gosh, will you just drop it with that high speech thing? It hurts my head.
Alright, you want to go on a quest? What for?
How about for glory and danger and unbelievable treasure?
How about we find the Red King?
The Red King? Why?
Get him to change his dream. Or maybe just wake him up.
But that whole Red King thing, it's just a story. Nobody's actually dreaming me.
Don't you want to find out if you're real?
No.
Perlay, what happened to wanting to change places with your controller if only for an hour? thought you wanted to know what it's like to be warm.
Maybe I do, but somewhere out there, somebody keeps telling me that there's no clarity anywhere, so why should I even bother?
Fine, stay behind if you'd like.
Okay, did I say no? Hey, Night Watch, wait up!
So you come to this camp very often? I feel like I should tell you that it's been a while, years actually, since I've really been around a girl.
Busy, busy, busy.
I'm just saying sorry, you know, if I'm not that good at this.
The last guy I kissed was Prince Regent. He's very handsome, suave, and culturally you wouldn't believe. But I think it was the worst kiss I've ever heard of.
You're such a nerd.
Paula! Joey! What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh, I am so sure that is the wrong answer.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's just, you know, walking.
You went back to Rhonda's.
Dream on.
Okay, cool, good talk, bye.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 20. We are more than half a month through. Tomorrow, all of the bonds you forged here will break. Tomorrow, you go home. But today, we move on to stage 3, making you face your fears straight on. All right, Donovan Kubler, Paula Gonzalez, Yuri Rucci, Stevie Gallagher, and Marco Gates.
Cool, I finally get mail.
Not exactly. You see, in the various buildings around camp, I have placed your heart's desire. So for you, there's a phone, fully charged, ready for you to check stats, do trades, whatever you need to do to get your fix.
So, these are like directions.
There are no organized events today. I mean, there are meals, but those are optional. The only goal for you today is to keep those envelopes sealed.
You got an Xbox?
Xbox, computers, whatever you need. All the directions are in those envelopes, and all you have to do is follow them. But you don't want us to. You see, in the days before the destruction of the world, the king of the Norse gods, Odin, went to the leader of the giants, and he said, "What do I need to do to prevent the oncoming war?" But the leader of the giants was clever, and he said, "Give me your left eye and I'll tell you." And so Odin gave him his left eye and said, again, "What do I need to do to prevent the oncoming war?" And the leader of the giants said, "Keep watch with both eyes." Oh, and I've done this about 30 times now. If you guys stay together, you've got a chance.
So, anybody got a hacky sack?
I don't think this is fair.
I could kill her. I could kill her right now.
Joey, what do you want to do?
Don't say it.
I don't understand what you're all waiting for.
What do you mean?
We all want to go. We all want to spend time with what we love. What's wrong with that? This envelope, my envelope, it's staying shut.
Mine too.
Because that's what you want, or because that's what Rhonda wants?
If you're gonna give us the whole "it's not a real addiction" argument again, I'm gonna explode.
You already know what I think.
And you're wrong. The results are bad, destructive. The results destroy my life. Everyone around me knew it. And now I see it too.
She's right. The source isn't the issue, it's how it affects our life.
And why aren't you going first? Since you don't have a real addiction. Is this about our stupid bet?
Bet? What bet?
Maybe later I will, okay? But right now, I'd rather just hang.
What if we all traded envelopes? Then we all have the wrong directions, we can just, you know.
Ignore them.
Let's go swimming. Last one to the pond's a rotten egg.
I don't need my phone. I've lived most of my life without my phone. People have lived thousands of years without phones.
And computers.
And the Xbox.
I know, exactly.
And who needs a second life anyway? It's not like I don't have enough to deal with the one I've already got.
It's gonna be a hot one.
So swimming. Come on, it'll be fun.
If we're gonna go swimming and everything, I don't want to get burned. So I'm gonna run back to the cabin and get some sunblock. What? I'll be right back.
Hey, do you think the mess hall might be open? We can go get some lemonade or something.
They're closed. Closed till lunch. Just like every other day.
Couldn't hurt to check.
They're closed.
You don't know that for sure.
They've got a schedule. Hey, Joey, holla!
And then there were 2.
They didn't even last 5 minutes.
It's okay, really.
What's okay?
You can go.
No, it's not. We're supposed to do this together?
No, we are supposed to fly apart.
This is disgusting. It makes me sick. It's just a piece of paper. Come with me. Forget our bet. It never happened. Me and you, Marley and Warcraft and Night Watch, we can rock Warcraft's world.
No.
So this really is you proving you don't have a problem.
I'm not proving anything.
Come on, Margot, please.
Stevie, you're on your own. Courtney? Are you okay?
Not really. I've been having that dream again. The one where I dreamed that I used to be alive, but it's getting so hard to remember.
It wasn't a dream. I remember you.
But I don't remember me. All I'm sure of is I'm supposed to give you this map.
Map? Wait. Is this the map? It's blank. There's nothing on here.
I know.
Is this some kind of joke?
Margot, there isn't any map. There never was.
But Nightwatch said, she said there was a map.
I'm sorry, who?
Who is Nightwatch Courtney?
What, am I supposed to know her? Did I forget that too?
Oh my god, you're leaving.
Maybe it's for the best.
But you're not a dream, you don't just get to disappear.
Can you prove that? Do you have some perfect physics text tucked into your pillow, solid proof that I ever existed?
I have Nightwatch and I have your picture. I keep it on my desk, I look at it all the time.
But it isn't helping anymore, is it?
I can remember the picture, but I can't remember you.
Margot, I have to go. There's a party, a long one, and I'm not supposed to be late.
No, you don't have your boots yet. I have to find your boots.
Okay, stop. This party, it's come as you are.
And I'm still not invited.
Not yet. Someday.
I thought you'd be the first to leave, since we all know you don't have a problem.
Please go away.
Yeah, well, hello to you too.
I don't talk to hypocrites.
You know, I'm not the only one who does this. It's camp policy.
Yeah, well, it must be nice to just follow orders.
Look, kids leave here after 3 weeks, and they think they're cured, like they flicked some switch. But that's not what addiction is, and that's not what this camp is. Those envelopes are a wake-up call from the real world. I mean, they are telling you that what's coming next is a lifetime of hard work. Trust me, from experience, that is very true.
They're not going to find what they're looking for, are they?
There are maps in those envelopes, yes. But those maps lead to another map, and then another map. And eventually, if you get to the end, by the end of the day, like a scavenger hunt, you find a picture of your face with addict written on it.
I threw mine in the fire.
Too bad you don't have matches.
Even then, it wouldn't go away. Just be scattered around. I'd be breathing it into my lungs. This is what I think of you and your scavenger hunt and your whole pathetic camp.
it away from me.
Okay, this one.
Don't be stupid.
Come on, take it.
I don't want it.
Well, it's yours. Go on. Put it on. What's this?
It's a map.
Hey, hey, hey. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I miss her. I miss her.
I know. I know. Hey, I have to go.
No.
Yeah, I've got a raiding party in 15 minutes. We're clearing out a tower. There's gonna be giants or something. Should be fun. You wanna come?
The other day you kicked me out.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. I mean, you know the score. Plus, you're a graduate now, so as far as I'm concerned, it should be a hell of a good fight.
Really?
I'll even let you borrow Eric's gamepad.
This isn't some kind of joke. I'm really allowed to say yes?
Yeah. I mean, welcome to being a grown-up. Come on.
Look, here it comes.
Hello? Hey, Calvin. Yeah, no, you need a backup. You have to go with Welker and Ward and Johnson at flex. Oh, and I want you to trade up for Gates. Yeah, I know he dropped to a 106.7, but even so. Oh, and the Bolts are going to have a great year, okay? All right. Gotta go. Yep. Bye.
So I guess you found what you're looking for.
Not when I wanted it, but yeah, when we got our stuff this morning. What about you?
Hey, the bus. It's going to the gate.
Well, let's go get it. If I know one thing, it's that I don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
What happened to you?
I lost a bet.
No. Keep it. Please.
Thanks.
Look, I know you sent every possible no signal, but when we go home, can we, keep in touch?
We live like 300 miles apart.
Okay, phones, texting, Skype. Who cares if the form changes? We can keep the energy.
Stevie, what you want from me is, I'm not your silver lining.
When I call, you answer the phone. When I'm having a lousy day, you listen, like I listen to you. All you really have to do is say yes more than you say no.
Stevie, I can't promise anything, but okay, I'll try.
So, this is it. This is the Red King.
I can't tell.
So, we're inside whatever this is.
I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't look so tough.
How about you wiggle your ears to see if it turns into a frog?
I don't think I want to be in a frog's dream.
Wait, I hear something.
Mom, I'm home.
That doesn't sound like trolls.
Mom, is anybody home?
I think you better make tracks.
I'll look for you in the town.
Wait 2 days. If I don't return, give my regards to Hermione.
Oh, to hell with Hermione. I'll wait for you.
Milady, your return is most welcome.
Why?
Why? In former times, thou wouldst say, I've got your back. There was no questioning. There was just you and your sister before you, daily, hourly. Don't worry, I've got your back.
Do you understand that this is the hardest thing I have ever had to do?
Do you understand that if I could turn you off, I would?
Yes.
You'll be back. Farley told me all about you. You're the Red King. And once you're asleep, the Red King never wakes up. Don't you touch that! I know you. I know you more than you know yourself. You and me together, that's the way the world was meant to be. Without me, you're a shell. And that's what love is. Love is discovering that on your own, you're nothing. Without me, you're broken. And I will whisper that brokenness into your ear by day, by night. Whisper, whisper. Come home, lady. Come back. As true as life awaits. A world of uncharted wilderness, in need of a good blade and a firm hand. Danger behind every tree. Prick up your ears. You hear that? 50 paces and closing.
Margot, honey, is that you?
Hang on, Mom, I'll be right down.
Margot, you aren't online already, are you?
Whisper, whisper. You're mine, Margot, and you can never wake up. That's the reality of it. I own your soul for life.
If I ever do turn you back on, it'll be on my own accord.
Poor little Margot. You realize you're talking to yourself?
Unless I heard, that's a sign of intelligence. Goodbye.
Don't you take another step!
Mom! Hey, Mom!
2 days, Margot! 2 days maximum. And we'll be right back here together. Just you, me, demolishing everything and anything in our path. Heaven and hell. Darkness and light. Till death do us part.